G'day legends, welcome back to another episode. We've come into Deepwater River, recommended by Bryce and Chelsea from Caravan Adventure Oz, and we thought we learned from their mistake, but it looks like we have made a turn a little bit too early. So now we are on a tight, narrow track, and I might have to reverse the whole way out of here and try again.
I think that's probably going to be best. I mean, we can go forward, but I don't see the point in trying to get bogged.
Nah, yeah, it looks pretty boggy.
When we can just turn around here, or just, I think we're going to have to back up.
Just reverse the whole way?
I think so.
It's going to be fun.
It's like you've done it before. I don't know how many times we've made a poor decision and ended up backing down some narrow scrap of track. Mark secretly loves it though, because he loves showing off how good he is at reversing the caravan. Unfortunately, Heathy's sleeping and Liam's happy just watching a show on the iPad, Lucky Duck. Keep going. I'm just going to switch to the other side. On your left. Bring your left. Keep going. You got heaps of room to turn, so bring her all the way around. Keep going. Follow with the car, follow with the car. That's it. Bring her around. Stacks of room. Keep coming out onto the road. Mark just fixed the safety day reversing camera on the caravan yesterday, so I'm still getting used to that. We've got that now, so he can actually see me from here, from the back of the van, whereas before, well, it's been a few months, we just didn't bother fixing it. I was having to use the mirrors. Oh man, it's dusty. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it was good. We've reversed out of worse, I reckon.
Yeah. One that comes to mind is when we left Calgan's pool near Newman, and we made we're trying to get back on the highway.
Which one was a good one?
Calgan's pool.
And we had to reverse out of Calgan's pool
For ages.
because we
Up
couldn't
hill
get back
around
onto
the
the
corner.
highway. Anyway, we made it, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be
Okay,
here.
where are we going?
This place is called Deepwater River.
Oh, it's so crunchy dusty.
Yeah, crunchy.
Look at that. Alright, this place looks much better access. Keep going. See our grub rugs there? We chose to leave them on the step today. We just had a little chat in the car saying, like, if it's a good weather day, we're just going to leave them on the step, or if we're just doing highway driving. Well, this place looks alright. Okay. Good. Ideally, we'd like to be facing the other way though. So we have to try and figure out how we can turn around a little bit. This looks pretty good. We have to try and turn around. Okay, you can bring her slightly more left and get a bit more of an angle. That's it. All right, bring her in. Keep coming back. You've got stacks of room. Keep going. Bring the car around, please. That's it, bring the car around. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, I think we're going to have to do a bit of a 3-point turn. Stop there. 3-point turn on this one. Yeah, I think put the van out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way.
Alright. Can you make this turn or do you want a bit more? Alright. I'll be over here. Just wait until the van's straight. That's good. So we can get this maximum sun on the solar panels until the sun goes down. That looks pretty good actually. I reckon about there's good. Alrighty, looks pretty level, but I will check it, and we're always a bit low in the nose of the caravan. Alright, here we are. Sometimes when we don't need to level that much, we use these little blocks of wood here.
Yeah. They also come in handy when we just need that little bit of extra lift on the stabilising legs.
Yeah.
I can just put them under the legs. They come in handy.
They do come in
I
handy.
wouldn't leave them on the ties on them for long, but for an overnight.
For an overnighter when you don't, want to put the ramps down, this works pretty well. Are you going to put the jockey wheel in?
Yeah, I'll lift it just a smidge.
Alright. Do you want me to put these other chocks in on the other side? Okay. Alright, this is camp for the night. There's a bit of a fire pit here, so we'll probably have a fire tonight, I think. It's going to drop down to 5 degrees tonight, and our diesel heater is still broken, so we're just going to have to rug up, and Heathy might just bunk in with me if we need to. Beautiful little campsite. I think the sunset's going to be pretty good from here too, over the water.
Alright, how's this, kiddo? A proper bush camp again.
I just chuck that on.
Okay, that's good.
But it goes to the side here and the fire will come out.
Yeah, they'll get there. You did a good job getting us all the way here, Heathy boy. It's hard being in the car all day, isn't it?
I need a poking stick.
It felt like all day, but we only did, what, 210 k's or something today? So we didn't actually travel far, but it takes a while.
Can you use this poking stick to poke that?
We'll get a bigger poking stick. But yeah, nice and comfortable. There is a creek, or the river is just down here. There's not like a lot of water in it or anything. I don't have to go swimming. Not that we would want to, it's too cold anyway, but it is quite pretty. And I think at sunset, it's going to be a really nice glow through here as well. We are going to cook sausages over the fire, just using the Osbry, and do a mash and veg with it. And this is a new little toy that Clem ordered for Mother's Day. We got a picnic rug from Nike and absolutely fell in love with their gear, so now we've got ourselves a hammock. I've already had a bit of a relax in there. Liam's just got out of it. He likes to play... What do you play in the hammock, Liam?
Butterfly.
Butterflies. You become you go caterpillar into your cocoon and you come out as a butterfly, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're actually not that far from civilization, but it's nice to be back out in the bush, isn't it, Mama? It's nice to be back out of the bush, even though we're not actually far from civilization.
Yeah, not far at all. It's about 5 minutes from town.
But it is nice. Fire Chief Liam. She got it! She wins!
and then she threw it back out of it. Yeah.
Sausages on the fire. They're still a little bit frozen. We forgot to take them out of the freezer. They've been defrosting by the fire for the last hour or so. So if I just put them here. Just a second, kiddo. Just a second. Oh yeah.
Is that hot?
Yep. It's very, very hot. I need to get a little knife and cut, separate them.
Yeah, it'll work out eventually.
Yeah, they'll cook quite nicely near the fire, I reckon.
Yum.
Slow cook them, and we're going to do mash inside, and we've got a whole corn and a cob still in its husk. So apparently you can just cook them straight on the coals like that, so we're going to give it a try. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to
let it burn.
let it burn. Sorry kiddo, I was putting dinner on. I'll just get some tongs and a knife and then I'll swap it.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it. Not your sausages, honey. Do you want to come turn these sausages for me? Are these tongs too big? Are you okay?
Which way?
Just grab them and roll them over a little bit. Grab them. Squeeze. That's it, perfect. Oh, they roll back, didn't they? That's it. And these tongs are a bit big, aren't they? Should I get you the other ones? Let me get the other ones.
What's the red one?
Yeah, the red ones will get a bit too close to the barbecue. So watch what I do. Ready? You grab it, you turn it, here they go. Try one of the ones in the middle rather than on the edge as a practice. That's it. You grab it. I find if you grab it from the end, see how you can turn it? That's it.
Like that?
Yeah. That's it, Liam.
Needs to be like that.
Yeah, try it. Grab this one and roll it over. Grab it from the end. Come down lower. Come down lower. Squat. Squat down like I am. That's it. And then you can grab it from the end and you can roll it over. See? That's it. Squeeze. Squeeze. That's it. And roll it over. Oh, almost. It's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah. I've already done that one.
Yeah.
Now what?
That's it. We'll just let it cook for a little bit
Can we
longer.
turn it?
Spin them around this way.
Yeah.
You want to give that a try? Good. They're cooking really nicely, aren't they, Liam?
Yes, they are.
I love using this Osprey. Like you can slow cook things just off of the fire using some coals. It's like, I don't know, putting these in the oven, I suppose, instead of putting them on the barbecue. Then they're going to be delicious. I don't know how well this corn's cooking. We found that the husk just caught on fire, so I've lifted it up. It's now resting on the bottom section of the Osprey. But I imagine it's cooking. It's hot down there. We'll see. We shall see. Look at the smoking dragon. Do you see that down there? We're about, I reckon this is going to have a little flamethrower coming out of it very shortly. Just needs a little bit more air.
How many spoonfuls of gravy do you usually put in the pot?
No, I do the water first, so I get how much I want, and then I spoon until it gets to the texture that I want. Yeah. How do you do your gravy? I've watched people put the Gravox in first, then the whole water. But then you end up making way too much gravy. So I actually put the water in first and then add the Gravox until I get to the texture, and then because I've put the right amount of water in, I get the right amount of gravy.
I think I just
Apparently that's backwards to most people, so let me know what you do.
I think I just put 12 scoops in.
12 scoops. I have no idea if this corn cooked or not.
Cooked. Did it cook?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it feels cooked to me. Nice.
Can I feel?
Yeah.
Just quickly touch. It definitely cooked.
Feels good to me. Well, because we don't really have anywhere clean to put Heathy boy outside, we're going to quickly eat inside and then come back around the fire and enjoy some marshmallows shortly. But yeah, we'll sit inside because he's got his little seat in here.
I feel like he's about to go down for a sleep.
That's about right.
So we might be able to sit outside.
Okay, I'll hold that then.
Heathy's gone down for a sleep, so we're just going to have dinner by fire. It's good?
It is very
It looks amazing. It's a pretty big feed.
Yeah. Sausages cook really nicely on a hot plate, but
They
I reckon
do.
the best way to cook them is in direct heat.
Yeah,
Near
okay.
a fire or in an oven or something, because these are
Yum.
so juicy.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Alright, all tidied up from dinner. I've killed the fire. We've come inside. The kids have had their baths. Clem and I have not had our shower yet. But we are rugging up tonight, because if you're not up to date, our diesel heater is cactus. But we are stubborn enough that we wanted to come free camping anyway. What are we expecting tonight? 5 degrees?
5 degrees.
5 degrees overnight, so it's going to be chilly without any sort of heater. So thermal layers and then another layer and then probably a jumper as well. So we'll probably have 3 layers on. Blankets everywhere. We'll manage, but it's going to be chilly, I think. We'll let you know in the morning how we went, but I think we'll be okay. We just need to layer up. You've got a couple of layers on, don't you, Liam? Do you feel like a marshmallow? How many marshmallows did you eat around the fire?
6.
6! I know. A bit cheeky. You got away with it, didn't you? And how about this little Michelin man?
He's got 3 layers on at the moment, and
Yeah.
I've got
One more to put on him.
I've got his sleep suit, his big one, and 2 blankets.
We should be okay.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We did the first year without a diesel heater, and we did okay. We'll see you in the morning. Oh, I am in so much trouble. It is 6 degrees inside the caravan right now and the sun is up. I don't know how cold it got overnight, but it was cold. Sorry, Mama. I'm going to make you a nice hot coffee.
Take me somewhere warm.
I think we might be crossing the Queensland border today.
We are crossing the Queensland border today, and we're driving until I can sleep comfortably.
Where do you like crossing the Queensland border?
It's warmed up with the sun coming out, which is lovely, so we're all back in our normal clothes. I've just noticed we've lost 2 fusion locks off the wall overnight, so I wonder if it actually got too cold for them. This one's been up for ages. This one went here, like this. And then the one in the shower, our shower rack, has come down. It's here. So that one there. That's pretty annoying, really. Didn't really think that it would be the cold that got to them. So we're going to obviously put those back on the wall this afternoon. Our paper towel holder came off the other week too, and we still haven't put it back up because it keeps coming off the wall. So a little bit annoying for fusion lock gear to keep falling off. Mark's got a good hack for that as well, so we're going to look at that this afternoon. Just starting to pack up now. We probably won't leave until he's ready to go down for a nap, so we've probably got another hour under our belts. So the boys are just out here playing soccer.
I didn't get in.
Hi.
Hold on too.
Yeah. Oh, a bit too far, kiddo. Try again.
We've been waiting for this. The aerial's finally fallen off again. We knew it had snapped, we've just been waiting for it to fall off. Surprisingly, the radio still actually works pretty well without it.
It was working, worked pretty well.
Yeah.
At least that bit's easy to and cheap to come across. I just need to get to a Redco or Autobahn or Super Cheap or something and it just screws on and off.
Handy.
Yeah, considering it's designed for this, it doesn't last. That's the second one we've replaced.
The last
in
time it
2
fell
years.
off, we were up in Derby. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were camping with Joe and Elliot.
Yeah, just
Snapped off.
fell off on a dirt track. So that was it. We've ended up today in a little overnight rest area in a little town called Elora. So it's just a 24-hour rest over. Hello down there, yes, playing on the floor again. There's a swing set out front here and a nice big oval. Yeah. There's toilets here as well. So we're just staying here tonight. We were going to stay at the showground, but we chose to stay off grid tonight again. And tomorrow we're heading towards Dalby if it all works out, in which case we'll be in a caravan park because there's nowhere else to stay in Dalby. So we're going there to visit some friends that we haven't seen for a couple of years. So that will be really nice to see them. So we figure we can tough out one more night off grid in the cold. Actually, tonight's weather looks a little bit warmer, probably because it's overcast at the moment. Am I doing lots of talking? Yes.
I'm not the only stubborn one, am I?
Well, no.
We're going to stick out another free night, trying to save a little bit of money because we might have an expensive week or so coming
I
up.
think so. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Alright, I'm going to get Liam out of the car and go do some playing. Mark's going to do some editing for one of the videos that's going up tomorrow. Today is Thursday. And I'm going to make apricot chicken for dinner. I just have to check one thing because I didn't check that before we did the shopping, which is, have we got the right spices to make more apricot chicken? It's been a while since I've made it, so hopefully. Having a look now, blah, 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 blah. Nothing in there. Not looking to, oh look, here we go. No, it's empty. Alright, onto Google I go to see if I've got the right spices to make up that spice mix. I reckon I will. I'm pretty crafty. Not very good at this cooking game. Alright, better have a look. Alright, Liam and I have just whipped up the apricot chicken. Sun is going down, the temperature is dipping again. Ben's a bit of a chaos time. And I think Heathy's had enough of Dad. So we're about to swap now, and Liam's turning the shower, isn't it?
And then smash butter.
Yes, and then we're going to let Liam play on the Switch for a little bit. Yes. Oh my gosh, my dad cooks the rice. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah! Oh no. And I'm going to drop you. Watch out for the stove. Oh my gosh.
If that tastes anywhere near as good as it smells, we're in for a treat.
It's pretty good.
Oh, you've already got into it.
I'm hungry.
What do you reckon, Liam? Have you tried it yet?
No. I just had a drink. What's
Thanks
this?
for dinner, Mum and Liam.
Will I like the flavour here?
Oh, of course you will. You're drinking the nectar straight out of the tin.
Oh yum, that's so good.
That was a much more pleasant sleep. I actually only needed to sleep with one layer on last night. I didn't even know what temperature it got down to, but it's funny. Last time we crossed from New South Wales at about this time of year into Queensland, the moment we crossed the border, warmer. I don't know if it's a psychological thing or not, but the same's happened again. Crossed that border yesterday and it's already warmer. Clem and the kids are over there playing by the swings. Clem's already run around done inside. I've just been running around doing outside. So we're about 5 minutes from heading off out of here. We're heading to Dalby We have passed through Dalby briefly before, but we're actually going to stay there for a couple of days, visit some friends, and then make our way towards Brisbane. We want to go into Brisbane and have a quick look as well. Take Liam to see some of the bluey spots on like South Bank and stuff like that. Should be fun, and just go see Brisbane. And then I think we're going to just start hightailing it. So we'll see how we go, but let's get in the car and head to Dalby.